This topic is probably a sensitive topic for some and yet a powerful discussion to have if you want to quickly progress spiritually in your journey. Are you brave enough to face the truth about yourself? This will be a stepping stone to not just your spiritual progression, but also a key to eliminating fear and yet draw positivity and even abundance into your life. Let's not delay any further and jump into this subject right now. For some, why is this a sensitive topic to touch on? That is because most people rather lie to themselves and in turn lie to others than to show their vulnerability. Exaggeration and overstatement decorated the conversations, trying to hide weaknesses, and instead, a facade was displayed towards others. It is deemed as weak to show others your weaknesses and is thought to be a better solution to mask and hide. It felt unsafe to show the true and authentic side of you because most people have more weaknesses than strengths as they thought. The need to hide makes one feel powerful but isolated since you're just hiding behind a self-imposed prison. On the other side of the scale, when someone is truthful and authentic, others shun away. Why? The reason being, this person only speaks the truth and truth hurts. It was never easy for people to hear something that they are trying hard to avoid, even if they knew deep down it was their problem. It takes not just courage to acknowledge but also wisdom to accept and appreciate. When you only seek out praises, confirmations, and encouragement from others, you will stay stagnant in your progress and in fact continue to fall constantly since your contentment and value in yourself had to come from others. Your seeking outwardly will keep you blinded for as long as you want to open your eyes to the truth. You will continue to stumble until you realize you shouldn't be living your life shaken and affected by what others think, speak, or expect of you. When your security lies in outward fulfillment and not from an inner peace, you are bound to be tossed around by challenges until you wake up. Despite that, if someone tells you sincerely because they care for you, this is the time to listen and appreciate someone care enough to tell you something about yourself that others are not telling you. Nobody cares enough to want to make you unhappy by telling you something you don't want to know. If you don't want to know, so be it. They don't care and won't say something you don't like to hear, right? Who likes to be disliked? And guess what? Left alone, you will continue to spiral down by your own beefed-up ego thinking you are perfectly fine. It will become an ugly downfall you wish someone told you in the first place. When you decide to be truthful, authentic, and real, will be the start to being strong, fearless, and in true alignment with the divine. You will stop having a dual nature where what you speak is not what you mean. You will become someone who means what you say, inside and outside, true and true, from all levels. You choose not to lie not just because you know it's wrong, but also to stop yourself from accumulating speech karma. Many do not understand that you will be collecting unnecessary speech karma by lying, thinking it's a benign act and nothing too bad will happen. However, my friend, let me ask you this. Is it not our paramount goal and effort to pass this earth test? And we are trying our best to do karmic remedies for our past grievances? And here you are continuing to collect redundant speech karma by lying all the time? Is it worth it? Haven't you collected enough bad karma and need to neutralize them by your good effort now? Why are you adding more bad ones to yourself? By being authentic and true, you will also start to be fearless since there are no more secrets to hide. You will not have the haunting thought that makes you feel anxious and fearful of letting others know you are hiding something. You will not have the constant fear of speaking too much or letting others know all the bad and real side of you. You will not be afraid to show the real you. You will not become uncomfortable with others seeing through you, as you have too many dark secrets that you do not wish others to know. And what has become of you? You became someone who is suspicious, untrustful, and skeptical of others all the time. Even when others are sincerely nice to you, you will always suspect their motives and never be able to believe that others are truly genuine towards you. You build a barrier that makes others out of reach to you. You will only include a few friends in your list and convince yourself that true friends don't need to be many. Your expectations and dependency on the relationship or friendship becomes taxing since that person must fit into your anticipation of what that person needs to be. There is no room for error, and whenever that person falls out of your expectation, your suspicion rises, and then you will push that person away by the constant quarrels or misunderstandings. The end result will be an unpleasant distance or split. Others are putting up a protective shield externally, hiding their true intention internally because they are afraid to be discussed by others and also afraid of facing their own weaknesses. However, an authentic person lives as transparent as can be and is not afraid to be vulnerable to let others know their shortcomings, weaknesses, and vulnerability. Most people rather not engage in conflict but hide behind complaints, displeasures, and gossip behind others, but an authentic person speaks only truth and rests in the peace of doing so. If someone is authentic, doesn't mean that this individual does not know how to hide and pretend. It means that they chose not to, as they disdain hypocrisy. The reason why an authentic and truthful person is fearless and not afraid to be seen through by others is that they do introspection and self-reflection constantly, looking at and trying to correct their own weaknesses all the time. They are no longer afraid to face the truth. There is nothing to hide. If you truly aspire to align with the divine and aims to pass this earth test rapidly, then by being authentic will be the ultimate tool to level up quickly, and the good effect of it will be abundance and good things happening in your life as you start to live the outside as fully integrated with your inside. You will also be vibrationally aligned on the same side as unconditional love, wisdom, peace, and harmony. The law of attraction only works effectively for such individuals effortlessly since they are vibrating at such a frequency that only aligns at such level that draws unknown sources of help, benefactors, miracles, and just simply good fortune to them. Their thought processes easily fall into high energetic levels as they navigate life with the right attitude, bouncing off adversities even when they need one. It takes conscious effort to cultivate, hence, start reaping all the good benefits by being authentic, truthful, and real to others and yourself. It all starts with you.